So we're at an awesome Ayurveda center called Manaltheeram Ayurveda Beach Village, and it's basically the venue that we've chosen for the Ayu Retreat. The Ayu Retreat is basically a 14-day residential program where we've combined Ayurveda with yoga and this special training called Robert Steinbacher's bodyART. So Ayurveda is one of the oldest forms of medicine in the world, over 5,000 years old. It is awesome for treating a wide variety of issues such as neck and back pain, detoxifying the body. People have treated cancer with it, Parkinson's disease. There's a wide range of health ailments that can be treated, various skin disorders, stomach disorders, etc. What we decided to do with the Ayu Retreat is combine Ayurveda with some intensive fitness, with an intensive workout called bodyART. And so that would really help people to get their bodies in shape for the summer. So every day, people at the Ayu Retreat get around 2 hours of body treatments a day. That could be like a massage, it could be some beauty treatments, treatments for the stomach, etc. And they would get an hour and a half of yoga, they'd get 45 minutes of meditation, and they'd get 3 hours of bodyART training a day. We have 2 classes a day, each is an hour and a half. And so over the course of the day, you get about 4.5 hours of some form of exercise, combined with 2 hours of treatment, and all your meals are included. So it's a very full program, and people are starting to lose a lot of weight. We have someone here who had eczema for 4 years, and she got rid of it in 4 days. So there's a lot of great results that we're seeing. So there's a wide variety of Ayurveda programs at Manaltheeram, such as the rejuvenation program, which we've chosen for everyone here. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. There's something called Panchakarma, which is a detoxification program that typically requires a minimum of 2 weeks stay. Panchakarma is also known as body purification. The other thing that we have here is a stress management program. There is a neck and back program for people that specifically have spine and neck issues. There is a anti-aging program, which is 28 days. There's a slimming program for people that are really focused on weight loss. So there's these different programs in Ayurveda that cater to your specific health needs, whatever those may be. The rejuvenation program is the most flexible Ayurveda program. It's basically, you get 2 hours of treatments a day, but there's no requirement to follow a strict regimen like, eating only certain kinds of foods, limiting your portions. There's no requirement to stay any specific number of days. So for example, if you're doing the anti-aging program, you really need to stay for 28 days. If you're doing a Panchakarma, you need a minimum of 14 days. If you're doing the spine and neck program, you need a minimum of 10 days. So every program here typically has a minimum number of days. The rejuvenation program's open. You can come here for 2 days, you can come here for a day, you can come here for 12 days. It's really wide open, and you're not put on a strict diet unless you specifically request that, look, I want a slimming diet, I want to lose some weight, so please tell me what I need to eat. Yeah, I created Ayurooms because I just found the process of getting to India was difficult. It's difficult to know where to go. And so unless you know someone who's going to tell you that, go to this particular place, it's going to be hard to find the motivation to decide that I want to go and do something for my health, and I'm willing to go all the way to India for it. So at Ayurooms, what we're aiming to do is to help people access the best Ayurveda and yoga centers for their particular health needs. The other thing that we're trying to do is make sure that you have a really first-grade experience of India. The first few times that I came to India, I didn't like it. I got sick, I got food poisoning, I found parts of India were very inconvenient, I found so many hassles everywhere, and it took me a while to really like India. I want people to like India from the get-go. From the moment they land here, they fall in love with India. They love the food, they love the people, they love Ayurveda, they get pampered for 2-3 hours a day, and they feel great. They leave here having transformed their bodies, having transformed their lives. And there's nobody that we know, that doesn't suffer with some sort of health issue. Everyone's got something, whether it's back pain, neck pain, obesity, sleep disorders, apnea, sleep apnea. Everyone's got something. And so I believe that Ayurveda has something to offer to everyone. Everyone needs to detox once in a while. And so I've created Ayurooms to make it easy for people to come to India and to get the right advice about where to go. So the intention in the future is to have other programs that would complement Ayurveda, that would complement the yoga, because as I mentioned, it's very easy to get bored. You know, if you're only having 2 hours of treatment in a day and maybe an hour or hour and a half of yoga a day, you still got the rest of the day to fill up. So there's only so much you can go to the beach, you can go to the pool, but there's usually not a gym at these places. So what we're trying to do is introduce other complementary fitness activities. You know, one of the things I did was I had a physiotherapist come over and meet with me a day to just do stretching. You can do that. But what we're trying to do with the Ayu retreat is introduce some rigorous fitness activities. So we have bodyART, which is, you know, which is similar to Ayurveda, but basically it's motion, movement, exercise set to music. And it's an intensive workout that helps to improve posture, balance, strength, flexibility. There's so many different things that we work on with bodyART. So bodyART, because it's based on Chinese medicine, complements Ayurveda very well. In the future, we might try programs such as self-defense training. We might combine it with Zumba or with Bollywood dancing. We're looking to collaborate with all different kinds of international fitness communities and create awesome holidays here in India that combine Ayurveda with other activities.